The manhwa begins with Principal Liu Yun's brief to the students on the completion of their theoretical training of the profession system, and today is the day when their professions will be chosen. The principal expresses his hope that the students would achieve success akin to Su Kamsing, a distinguished level 80 holy mage. Within the Isekai'd First Academy's student body is Lin Moyu, reincarnated in a world resembling an RPG game, replete with dungeons, secret areas, and monsters. Following the selection of professions, students enhance their levels and skills by raiding dungeons and secret areas to defeat the resident monsters. In this coexistence between humans and monsters, various sages have established a space for humans. Combat professions are the most popular, followed by support and livelihood professions, each classified from low to legendary. Remarkably, Sahai City hasn't seen a legendary occupation in a decade, underscoring its rarity. During an event, Gao Yang questions Lin Moyu about his desired profession. Yang aspires to be a knight. Simultaneously, classmates harbor resentment toward Lin Moyu for outperforming them. Present at the event is Master Zhang Qian, a level 52 formations master. Lin Moyu recognizes Zhang as an array master, a notably rare supporting profession. As the principal calls students one by one, they enter a transmutation circle, revealing their professions. Suda, the first student, appears discontent with his former profession, though being a livelihood class farmer is not undesirable. Zhang notes the plainness of this year's students, lacking any rare classes so far. The desire to discover a rare profession persists, yet the slim chance of one or two rare professions in the entire city dampens their optimism. Xue Sui enters the circler, with an aspiration to assert her dominance over Lin Moyu. Although they are known as two geniuses of the academy, Lin Moyu has always been ahead of her. Master recognizes the glimmer of geniuses in Xue Sui. Her mental strength is twice that of a normal being, and Master Zhang believes she has the potential to become a mage. As soon as Xue Sui enters the circle, a vision appears indicating a rare profession. As expected, she belongs to the rare combat class of Elemental Mage. The entire academy is in applause for Xue Sui. Her profession is amongst the strongest known to date. Now it's Lin Moyu's turn, who enters the circle rather calmly than the other students. Master Zhang thinks that there is nothing so special in this child apart from looking considerably calm. However, the principal Lin Moyu is the first amongst the two geniuses of the academy. The entire academy turns up on their heads when Lin Moyu enters the circle. Strong winds engulf the circle with the sky full of dark. Master Zhang indicates a transformation vision. He expects an ever stronger profession than Xue Sui. She fears that she might have just lost to Lin Moyu because the present vision looks stronger than her. Shockingly, the students point at the undead appearing out of the clouds. Lin Moyu has been gifted with the combat class Necromancer, a unique hidden profession, which means that there is no one else with this profession unless he dies. This makes this profession rarer than the rare professions, even rarer than the legendary professions. The students are left in awe as they witness the astonishing sight unfolding before them. Their astonishment is palpable as they stare in disbelief at Lin Moyu, a figure whose allocated profession sets him apart like no other. However, there is an underlying trepidation among the onlookers, for Lin Moyu's profession is not only unique, but also instills a sense of fear in others. The enigmatic allure of hidden professions is evident, and the paradoxical truth emerges that they are not necessarily the mightiest. Master Zhang, unable to contain his curiosity, impulsively halts Lin Moyu and fervently requests a demonstration of his skills. Lin Moyu, discerning the gravity of the moment, meticulously assesses his abilities before summoning the ethereal cater of skeleton warriors, a testament to his formidable summoning skills. Master Zhang stands in sheer astonishment, captivated by the display of prowess. Despite Lin Moyu's current proficiency, the latent potential within him hints at an impending metamorphosis into a formidable force. One distinctive trait that sets Lin Moyu apart is his ability to summon skeletons without depleting his spiritual energy, a rare and coveted skill. What makes it even more remarkable is the assurance that this skill will only burgeon in strength as time unfolds. With unwavering confidence, Lin Moyu envisions a future where he will effortlessly annihilate monsters with a mere gesture. Meanwhile, the revelation of Gao Yang's profession as a knight fills the air with excitement. Gao Yang, brimming with joy, eagerly invites Lin Moyu to stand by his side in future battles, fostering a camaraderie that involves watching each other's backs. The principal emphasizes that the academy has designated a space for improvement regardless of the chosen profession. Additionally, the novice leveling dungeon opens tomorrow, featuring monsters in the 1 to 8 rank range, thinly clustered and of low difficulty. Troubled by the transmutation circle results, Xue Sui hastily approaches Lin Moyu, challenging him to a competition. Lin Moyu accepts, and she departs with a resolve not to consistently trail behind him. Back at Lin Moyu's home, he joyfully shares his success with his grandmother and sisters through a photograph. The principal pays him a visit, presenting Lin Moyu with a bag of supplies. Last year, Lin Moyu's sister was the sole selection from the city for isekai'd Academy, and the principal pledged to care for Lin Moyu in her absence. In the dead of night, Lin Moyu awakens to a holographic notification that declares the strongest talent system is binding. Suddenly, passive skills are bestowed upon him, and his levels surge. The attributes of a skeleton warrior are enhanced fivfold, and with damage transfer skills, he becomes nearly invincible. The following day at the novice leveling dungeon, Gao Yang expresses frustration at Lin Moyu for appearing indifferent to him. Unfazed by Gao Yang's anger, Lin Moyu calmly suggests that teaming up might slow them down. Sheksu supports Lin Moyu's viewpoint, echoing the senior's advice to go solo against monsters below rank 10 and collaborate against those above rank 10. The principal outlines the raid plan, designating the two geniuses for the front line while the others provide support. When questioned about letting Sheksu go solo, the principal explains it's to expedite her rank increase as she aspires to join isekai'd Academy. Regarding Lin Moyu, the principal notes that even Master Zhang is uncertain about Lin Moyu's skills. Lin Moyu reveals his goal of entering the same academy, prompting the principal to caution him. To secure admission, Lin Moyu must reach near level 15, as his sister gained admission at level 16. Achieving level 12 in a week is unrealistic, given the dungeon's highest monster level of 8, making level 15 seemingly unattainable. As they step inside the dungeon, owing to Lin Moyu's orders, the undead begin shredding the monsters into pieces one after another. Lin Moyu's experience raises 10% within minutes, and he levels up in less than half an hour. With the increasing stats, Lin Moyu summons 04 further undead and continues his journey swimmingly. However, there are monsters that the undead have missed, and Lin Moyu tries his passive skills to counter the monsters. Lin Moyu continues to excel his level to new heights, and if he continues to surge his level to 08, he will be able to go high Siberia. There are more high-ranked monsters to compete. Master Xiadong, the head of the Xia family, visits the academy on the dungeon raid. The principal congratulates Master Xia on the successful transmutational circle of his daughter. The master is here for his daughter's first dungeon raid. Her seniors Su Kamsing and Lin Mohan earned level 5 on their first successful raid, and the principal is confident that she will fall in the same category. There is a specific countdown for every participant in the dungeon, and they will automatically exit once their 12 hours are complete. Master Xia curiously asks about the hidden profession. The principal briefs him about the necromancer profession of his bright student Lin Moyu. In the dungeon, Mayo eliminates a level 7 bear, but Lin Moyu is disappointed that even after 7 hours he has not been able to come across a level 8 monster. Wondering how the others might be doing, he continues to stride along with his undead army, and suddenly Lin Moyu falls back courtesy of a deadly blast. Finally, a level 08 monster appears before him. Shockingly, it takes only 04 slashes from his undead to eliminate the level 08 monster. Lin Moyu is disappointed that he will not be able to speed up his growth if he continues to face plain monsters. Slicing through the level 8 bullwhip trees, Lin Moyu has reached the end of the dungeon. The principal flips on his head as Lin Moyu has raised to level 07. It has never happened in the past. The principal accepts his request to go to isekai'd Suburbia. Once all the students are out, he may prepare Lin Moyu's ticket. The parents waiting outside can stop themselves from questioning his earlier exit. The principal tells them about Lin Moyu's incredible feat, which lead him to exit the dungeon in 10 hours. The parents are shocked to hear about Lin Moyu's incredible powers. They believe he is the most powerful among the rare professions known to them. Inside the dungeon, Sheksu looks quite satisfied with her performance. She has already reached level 05, the record performance at this very institute. But Sheksu shocks in disbelief when she finds Lin Moyu outside the dungeon before her with a staggering level of 7. Devastated by their repeated defeat to her rival, Master Xia attempts to console his daughter, but Xia remains consumed by a burning desire for vengeance, determined to establish her superiority over Lin Moyu. On the other hand, a shocked Gao Yang urgently approaches Lin Moyu, seeking to accompany him in the next raid. However, the following day, the principal informs Gao Yang that he has been deceived, as Lin Moyu has already departed for isekai'd Suburbia. In the Shenxia Empire Exchange, Lin Moyu assesses the domain's difficulty to make a selection among them, categorized as Normal, Nightmare, and Hell. Nightmare difficulty requires a team, surpassing the normal difficulty significantly. Hell difficulty is lethal for regular professions. At the entrance, a knight accepts Lin Moyu's entrance pass, cautioning him about the city's roaming monsters. The wall dividing the city from the empire signifies an entirely different world. Activating his undead force, Lin Moyu confidently faces level 10 goblins, aiming to reach level 15 by the final trial. His goal is to enter Xiva Jing Academy like his sister. Upon reaching level 10, Lin Moyu experiences a significant boost of 120 points in his spiritual skills. The skeleton warriors level up to bronze, significantly enhancing their overall strength. Just as Lin Moyu believes he has cleared the nearby monsters, arrows are shot at him, revealing a potential assassin pursued by archer professionals. The archers offer apologies for their accidental arrows and express curiosity about Lin Moyu's survival skills. They suggest that only someone with a dark mentality can summon the undead, insinuating that Lin Moyu may not be the hero in this situation. Ignoring their comments, Lin Moyu glares at them, resolved to retaliate fiercely if they pose any threat. Despite having slain numerous goblins, leveling up from 10 is challenging for Lin Moyu. He calculates that he may need to eliminate around 5,000 goblins for a single level increase. Undeterred, Lin Moyu pushes forward, recognizing the limited time he has to secure a spot in the esteemed academy. He contemplates giving his all to potentially reach level 15 in 3 days. Although achieving level 16 in the remaining day remains uncertain. Lin Moyu ponders how his sister ascended the levels so swiftly, considering she belongs to a legendary profession. He speculates whether she teamed up with other players to raid the Nightmare Dungeon for additional experience points. To confirm his theory, he decides to investigate. Meanwhile, the exhausted skeleton warriors return to Lin Moyu, and the masked assassin approaches him seeking food. Lin Moyu provides her with nourishment, and she eagerly devours it as if famished for days. Sensing Lin Moyu's reluctance to talk, the assassin decides to assess each other through analytical skills. But surprisingly, Lin Moyu's skills fail to work. The girl, noting that she has never encountered someone with a necromancer profession, suggests it might be why she observed skeletons around him during the day. Lin Moyu curiously asks why his analytical skill failed, and the girl shows him a blocking badge, which abstains anyone who is not 10 levels higher than her from seeing her skills. To his surprise, Ning Yayi is a level 19 assassin. Suddenly, the skeletons detect the archers, planning to surround Lin Moyu and Yi. They have been going after Yayi for days, but they have not given up the chase. Before Yayi could take a leave, marking arrows are shot at her vehemently. Agonized by their relentless attacks, Yayi decides to fight back. They have caught Lin Moyu and Yayi at a dead end. The archers believe both Lin Moyu and Yi have teamed up against them. Yayi clarifies that Lin Moyu is not part of this fight, and she is ready to give them skill scripture. The greedy archers are now adamant to kill Yayi for the scripture. She decides to buy some time for Lin Moyu to run, but he does not want to leave Yayi behind either. The archer activates the illumination skill, a counterpart of Lin Moyu's invisibility skill. It's hard to escape now. Yayi is committed to giving it all, and Lin Moyu summons his skeleton warriors for the fight too. As the matter intensifies, it's hard for both of them to fight the level 20 mages ready to burn them into ashes. Lin Moyu pushes Yi away and takes the strike on himself. The skeleton smacks the archer with his powerful blow, and the once menacing archer is now trembling in fear as Lin Moyu's summon strides closer to him. He is unable to comprehend how the level 20 mage could not harm a mere summon from level 10. On the other hand, Yayi's eyes are left wide open in shock as the undead summons continue to grow in numbers for the fight. Lin Moyu opens his flaring eyes. The undead army is ready to pounce on the archer on his signal. The skeletons don't bother the safety spells of the mages and shred their safety zones in pieces. Their spells have no impact on the skeletons, who slice the mage into pieces. The death of a mage at the hands of skeletons petrifies others too. The archers are unable to get through the undead. The archers run for their lives, but they have no place to save themselves now. Although one of the knights manages to pull out extreme defense against the skeletons. A knight who mastered extreme defense can defend himself against the attack of a level 40 mage. Lin Moyu empowers the skeletons to use their fullest skills and don't let the knight escape. The skeletons imply the berserk strike and shred the knight's defense into pieces. The once calm knight is now fretted to death. Yayi reminds Lin Moyu that he has to choose between killing or being killed. There is no other way. The attackers are all dead now, and the death of the player causes their stuff to drop out of their space. Lin Moyu finds a staff, a bow, and a shield. Yayi recognizes the stuff from a dungeon of Cayman Orc Legion, a level 20 dungeon situated outside the city. Lin Moyu stores the stuff in his space, and though it's not much use, it can be sold for good money. Interestingly, Lin Moyu finds a beginner scroll worth 10,000 golds, and it is very useful too. Yayi lets him have the scroll, which may help him learn skills up to level 20. Yayi's disregard for 10,000 coins makes Lin Moyu ponder that Yayi must hail from a wealthy background. Yae guides Lin Moyu on the method to use the scroll. The first attempt fails, implying that Lin Moyu will have to use his spiritual energy to activate the scroll. The scroll illuminates and empowers Lin Moyu with new skills. He can now detonate corpses to injure his opponents. Although this skill is weak with his growth, Lin Moyu can increase the coverage to 10m, and it will be very lethal by then. It is an invisible crown-based skill. Yae curiously asks about his gains, and Lin Moyu ascertains the gain. Lin Moyu assesses that Yae is unlike the girls in the school and appreciates her voice. Yae in return offers a gift to Lin Moyu, the intermediate level skill scroll, definitely a precious gift. It's 100 times more valuable than the beginner scroll and worth around 1 million coins. Yae is built differently. Moments ago, she was being hunted for this scroll, and now she hands it to Lin Moyu. She came to know about the treasure chest in the Cayman Orc Legion camp, and upon opening the chest, she found this intermediate scroll. The attackers somehow came to know of her possession and aimed to achieve the intermediate skill scroll from her. Yae kept fleeing, and after 2 days, she arrived at Isekai'd City, all the way from Shohei City. Lin Moyu thought Yae almost died in the day. However, Yae smirks at him. Yae tells that she gets automatically teleported whenever she is badly injured. It seems that Lin Moyu's assertion was right. She does belong to a rich family where worthy gifts of millions do not matter for her. Yae is ready to hand Lin Moyu all her intermediate skill scrolls in exchange for the sweet potatoes because she is not full yet. Boasting on the sweet potato, Yae inquiries about the academy he aims to join, and Lin Moyu replies with Xiejing Academy. Deep down, Yae is sure that Lin Moyu is strong enough to earn a place in the Xiejing Academy, who on Earth can take 3 level 20 players at once despite himself being a level 10 player. She advises Lin Moyu to visit the Divine Summer Tower, where rewards are doubled if someone can challenge it for the first time. His success in the tower can earn him rewards even more precious than the gold earned in the academy. Moreover, he must strive to get into creative theology too. The next morning, Yae asks Lin Moyu to hand her all the sweet potatoes he has, and Lin Moyu generously hands her the entire possession. Yae departs in the morning with the wish to level up together someday, and Lin Moyu decides to try out the corpse's burst skill he learned today, beginning with the attackers from yesterday. Lin Moyu is eager to test his new skill, employing the corpse explosion technique on nearby bodies. The enhanced blast showcases a substantial increase in its area of effect, rendering it nearly unstoppable. It's a divine skill, indeed. Thinking about its potential, Lin Moyu considers detonating it in the air for an even greater impact. Opting to try it out at the Isekai'd Mine dungeon, Lin Moyu mulls over his spirit points. Having recently adapted to the rewards, he can now summon 4 more skeleton warriors, bringing the total to 48 out of his 100 summoning space. Lin Moyu acknowledges that in time his summoning space will fill up to precisely 100. Approaching the Isekai'd Mine, Lin Moyu, accompanied by his skeleton warriors, garners attention amongst the other participants. When prompted to choose a difficulty, normal or nightmare, Lin Moyu weighs the options one by one, on which option can offer him a better level push than nightmare, obviously. Knowing the normal difficulty features formidable elite monsters and the nightmare level requires a well-balanced party of at least 5, he prepares for the challenges that lay ahead. Approached by a fellow hunter curious about his summoning skills, Lin Moyu undergoes a dousing attempt to assess his level, but his shielding badge foils the detection. An onlooker curious about Lin Moyu's formidable skeleton warrior joins others in inviting him to join their dungeon-clearing party. Grateful for Yu's shielding badge, Lin Moyu declines their offers, recognizing the potential trouble it saved him. Upon confirming nightmare difficulty, Lin Moyu abruptly vanishes, shocking the other hunters who speculate on his lone venture, wondering if he aims to showcase or will retreat like a coward. Within the Isekai'd mining dungeon's safety zone, Lin Moyu detects the pervasive scent of blood. He is well aware that stepping beyond the circle would attract monsters. Lin Moyu scrutinizes the stats of an enhanced elite level 14 Goblin Mind Guard. Acknowledging its formidable attributes, he summons another skeleton warrior, reflecting on the challenge it poses to normal professionals without a party. However, confident in his skeleton's superiority, Lin Moyu directs his warrior to engage the goblin, swiftly defeating the level 14 opponent and earning a surprising 4,200 experience points, 10 times more than outside. Eager to exploit this advantage, Lin Moyu commands his skeleton warrior to eliminate all the monsters in the mine, anticipating a significant boost in his leveling speed. Lin Moyu, determined to eliminate every monster on the map, receives continuous system messages about his skeleton warrior's successful kills. In a short span, he reaches level 11, summoning 4 additional skeleton warriors, bringing the total to 56. Lin Moyu notices enhanced attribute increases after level 10, with strength and agility rising by 20 points and spirit by 100. Despite the advancement, his recently acquired skill, Corpse Explosion, remains unchanged. Puzzled, Lin Moyu speculates that Ningyi might have an answer. Receiving a completion message for the area, Lin Moyu finds himself at level 11 with 38% progress. Suddenly, a powerful force approaches, attributed to a level 15 Mine Wolf King. While acknowledging its formidable attributes, Lin Moyu remains confident in his numerous skeleton warriors. As they engage, the Wolf King unleashes its roar skill, sending the skeletons flying. Though unharmed, Lin Moyu recognizes the skill's ability to disperse enemies. Surprisingly, the Wolf King retreats, prompting Lin Moyu's suspicion. Sensing danger, he orders his skeleton warriors to withdraw, realizing that something is amiss in the unfolding dungeon dynamics. Numerous level 14 mining wolves with their red eyes fixate on Lin Moyu from the cave ahead. Although individually not formidable, their sheer numbers, over 100, pose a challenge for ordinary professionals. Recognizing them as his experience points, Lin Moyu gains 2,800 experience for each mining wolf he kills. Employing his enhanced Corpse Explosion skill, Lin Moyu unleashes a devastating blast, instantaneously annihilating almost every mining wolf and catapulting him from level 11 and 38% to level 77. The Wolf King reappears, prompting Lin Moyu to showcase his skills. Despite the Wolf King's demise, the experience gained 15,000 proves less cost-effective than anticipated. Nevertheless, the valuable dropped items compensate for it. Lin Moyu acknowledges the potential efficiency in solo-clearing hell-level dungeons for future experience gains. Receiving a message about a level 15 Goblin Elite Warrior's demise and gaining 4,500 experience, Lin Moyu contemplates his rapid progression, estimating that clearing a few more rounds could potentially propel him to level 19 with remarkable efficiency, achievable in just over an hour. Lin Moyu spots a sleeping level 16 Goblin King and anticipates reaching level 12 after defeating it. Alerting the dormant king, Lin Moyu checks its stats, confirming its status as the final boss with significantly higher strength and constitution than his skeletons. As the Goblin King abruptly awakens, it launches an attack on Lin Moyu, activating his damage transfer skill, redirecting the inflicted damage to one of his skeleton warriors. As the skeleton warriors unleash their Rage Strike skill, Lin Moyu observes the battle and realizes the disparity in attributes. His defense proves insufficient against the Goblin King's constitution of 3,000, emphasizing the need for Lin Moyu to bolster his own attributes in the future. The Goblin King's average stats are 2,500, surpassing the Bronze Skeleton Warrior's average stats of 1,700. However, Lin Moyu has the advantage of a formidable army. He has enough warriors to rain havoc at the Goblin King. Surrounding the Goblin King with his skeleton warriors, Lin Moyu anticipates victory through sheer numbers. However, the Goblin King thwarts his strategy by leaping high and shaking off the skeletons. Employing a powerful shockwave attack, the Goblin King demonstrates its might. Subsequently, he uses a fire breath that weakens the skeleton warrior's physique. Lin Moyu, recognizing the need to interrupt the Goblin King's skills, instructs his warriors to retreat. Lin Moyu counters the fire breath with Soul Flame, setting the Goblin King ablaze. With only 40 spirit power left, Lin Moyu understands the urgency of defeating the Goblin King. The skeleton warriors, utilizing their Rage Strike skill, lunge at the Goblin King, ultimately securing victory. Lin Moyu receives a message of the Goblin King's demise, earning 40,000 experience points and obtaining the Goblin King's core. Finally, Lin Moyu reaches level 12. Lin Moyu expresses gratitude for his spirit replenishment after leveling up, acknowledging that it's time to exit the dungeon. Before leaving, he adorns the Wisdom Robe obtained as a dungeon reward, recognizing the distinct nature of his necromancer skills compared to traditional mages. Reflecting on the Goblin King's core's value, Lin Moyu estimates it to be worth around $10,000, equivalent to the price of 2 pieces of equipment. Returning from the dungeon with a skeleton warrior, Lin Moyu leaves onlookers astounded by his solo achievement. While contemplating the 12-hour cooldown for the dungeon, Lin Moyu decides to wait for its reopening, opting to use the time for meditation and spirit recovery. Resting beneath a tree with his skeleton warrior as a sentinel, Lin Moyu contemplates his weaknesses and gains a deeper understanding of his skills. Realizing the potential invincibility of Corpse Explosion when used strategically and the versatility of Soul Flame, Lin Moyu considers their effectiveness against powerful foes. 12 hours later, Lin Moyu wakes up, ready to summon 4 skeleton warriors again. As he approaches the dungeon, Lin Moyu notices a crowd and a dispute involving Dynasty Guild members preventing others from entering. Curious, Lin Moyu inquires about the situation, learning that Dynasty Guild claims exclusive access due to their leader completing a task inside. Witnessing a forced monopoly by the guild, Lin Moyu approaches another hunter to understand the unfolding conflict. Recognizing Lin Moyu as the solo dungeon clearer, the informed hunter explains Dynasty Guild's motive behind securing the Goblin King's core. The core has a low drop rate, exclusive to Nightmare level, and appears once every 100 days. Today marks the 100th day since the last drop. The guild leader, currently inside the dungeon, aims to obtain the core valued at a minimum of 30,000 gold. The hunter reveals that Dynasty Guild has set a low price to purchase it, a move deemed unfair considering the core's actual worth. Lin Moyu finds the situation coincidental, having obtained the Goblin King's core in his previous dungeon run. Inquiring about the core's use, the hunter explains it could be crafted into a Goblin King's ring, enhancing attributes and skill levels for users above level 15. The ring is considered the most potent accessory for those below level 40. Lin Moyu perceives its value, particularly for beginners. Learning that Dynasty Guild aims to secure the ring for Xiaojing Academy admission, the increase in rank and attributes can help him secure admission in the Esteemed Institute. Lin Moyu acknowledges the guild's preparedness and materials collection, with only the Goblin King's core missing. Determined to continue leveling up, Lin Moyu heads towards the dungeon entrance, prompting the hunter to caution him about Dynasty Guild's power, expressing concerns about standing up to them. The guild members threats Lin Moyu that if he steps any point further, he will meet the same fate as Hunter, who just his life against the guild. However, Lin Moyu is unfazed by their menacing assertions, deeming Lin Moyu as a mere level 12 rookie. Zhuoji contemplates what this necromancer profession has to do it. Even the hunters attempt to Lin Moyu from entering the dungeon against the strong guild, but little does this talented kid care about. Lin Moyu strides closer to the entrance, and this adds fuel to already escalating conflict. Deep down in his heart, the guild member is also worried on why this kid of mere 12 level has not taken any of his warnings seriously. Moreover, his gaze is unique, something that even troubles a level 25 mage. Zhao Ji activates his shield. He is certain that the shield is powerful enough to repulse any attacks from a level 12 kid. However, he soon realizes that this is no ordinary kid, but a summoner who carries an army of the undead with him. This is when Zhuoji comes to realize that attacks from the bronze level undead can easily break his shield and eventually get the better of him as well. Zhuoji deploys his fire repulsion ring to push back Lin Moyu's skeleton warrior. Retreating, Zhuoji instructs his team to attack Lin Moyu, rallying their efforts against the necromancer. A knight, fueled by disdain for Lin Moyu's summons, approaches but is unexpectedly thrown into the sky by the skeleton warrior. Bewildered, the knight questions the impossibility of the situation. Undeterred, Lin Moyu's skeleton warrior lunges at Zhuoji once more. In response, Zhuoji commands his archers to target Lin Moyu, emphasizing that the summoner's semis would dispel the summons. The archers aim at Lin Moyu, prompting a warning from another hunter. Reacting swiftly, Lin Moyu summons two more skeleton warriors, using them as a shield against the incoming arrows. The unexpected reinforcement shocks the Dynasty Guild archers, realizing that Lin Moyu can summon more than one warrior. Zhuoji, seeking more time, orders his team to stall Lin Moyu. He then unleashes his powerful Fire Serpent Dance skill, an exclusive ability of a level 20 mage known as the strongest attack skill for a mage of that level. As fire engulfs the area, Zhuoji expects Lin Moyu's demise. Contrary to expectations, Lin Moyu's remaining skeleton warriors, exceeding the Dynasty Guild's numbers, advance relentlessly, presenting a formidable threat. The unexpected resilience of Lin Moyu and his army surprises Zhuoji and his hunters. Facing the enhanced Dynasty Guild, Zhuoji orders a formation attack, boosting the attributes of every guild member. Confident in their teamwork, Zhuoji believes the Dynasty Guild to be undefeatable. Lin Moyu, recognizing the potential threat, instructs other normal hunters to step back. He summons Soul Flame in his hand and targets a Dynasty Guild archer, setting the archer ablaze in blue flames. Zhuoji, quick to react, commands his healer to attend to the burning archer. Despite the healer's efforts, the archer unexpectedly perishes, leaving both Zhuoji and the healer astonished. As Lin Moyu's army of skeleton warriors approaches, Zhuoji questions if their guild would be wiped out by a single person. Undeterred, Lin Moyu directs his skeleton warriors to attack Zhuoji simultaneously. The Dynasty Guild's Tank Knight employs his shield, but the skeleton warriors, using the Rage Strike skill, overwhelm the defense. As casualties mount for Dynasty Guild, Zhuoji, realizing the formation's collapse, begins to panic. With shields breaking and guild members succumbing to Lin Moyu's attacks, Zhuoji attempts to escape, realizing the formidable challenge posed by Lin Moyu. However, Lin Moyu and his skeleton warrior intercept Zhuoji. With no escape, Xiaoji is struck by the skeleton warrior's sword and sent flying. Seizing the moment, Lin Moyu utilizes his corpse explosion skill, sealing Dynasty Guild's defeat. After annihilating the Dynasty Guild, Lin Moyu ponders the effectiveness of his enhanced corpse explosion skill, realizing it deals damage equal to 100% of an enemy's health, making it lethal even to a knight's formidable health pool. Fire engulfs the surroundings, and a Dynasty Guild hunter, running towards Xiaoji, succumbs to the flames. Xiaoji witnesses the demise of his guild member, struck by fear. Emerging from the fire unscathed, Lin Moyu cleans blood from his face and heads towards the dungeon entrance. Before entering, he uses corpse explosion once more, obliterating every member of the Dynasty Guild. The complete eradication leaves other hunters in shock as not even corpses remain. Aware of Dynasty Guild's likely retaliation, some hunters contemplate leaving the area to avoid the guild's pursuit. Half an hour later, Dynasty Guild's leader emerges from the dungeon, disappointed at failing to obtain the Goblin King's core. Surprised by the absence of Xiaoji and others, he attempts to contact them but receives no response. Concerned about the sudden disappearance, the guild leader senses danger and urges his remaining members to leave. An hour later, inside the dungeon, Lin Moyu faces the boss, the Goblin King, and receives a system message confirming its defeat. Gaining experience points and obtaining various items, Lin Moyu notes the absence of the Goblin King's core. Deciding to wait until reaching Sieging Academy to consult an alchemist, Lin Moyu reads the Goblin King's magic book, finding it useful for soul flame and corpse explosion, but irrelevant for his skeleton warriors. Receiving a message about reaching level 13, Lin Moyu contemplates the increasing difficulty of gathering experience points. Realizing that reaching level 14 in the next dungeon run might be challenging, he calculates that 3 more dungeon clears will be required to reach level 15. Considering time constraints, he estimates a maximum of 5 additional runs, culminating in reaching level 16, slightly below his initial target but sufficient for Xiajing Academy. Using the dungeon system to teleport outside, Lin Moyu notices the absence of others, understanding that leaving was a prudent choice for them. Determined, he remarks, "The dungeon is in cooldown again. I'll come back tomorrow." The following day, Xiaoxu, having reached level 10, ventures to the Exihai Mine dungeon, surprised to encounter Lin Moyu with his skeleton warrior. Observing him solo clearing, Xiaoxu finds it hard to believe but asserts her resolve not to lose to Lin Moyu, considering herself a rare elemental mage capable of easily finding a party. After 45 minutes inside the dungeon, Lin Moyu, standing before the sleeping Goblin King, initiates the confrontation using the Soul Flame skill. Having leveled up and meditated to restore his spirit, Lin Moyu's skeleton army now numbers 72. Killing the Goblin King once again, Lin Moyu obtains a Goblin King's long bow. Despite the Goblin King's anger, Lin Moyu reassures him, acknowledging the monster's role in being killed and emphasizing the efficiency of his method. Returning 12 hours later with a devilish smile, Lin Moyu informs the Goblin King of 3 more inevitable encounters. Dispatching the Goblin King once more, Lin Moyu acquires the Goblin King's scepter, reaching level 14 at 60%. Sitting outside the dungeon, Lin Moyu contemplates his 76-strong skeleton army and increased attributes at 2,300. Despite his achievements, he laments the inability to enhance his skeleton warrior skills. Unexpectedly, Xiaoxui approaches Lin Moyu, emerging from the dungeon covered in mud. Inquiring about Lin Moyu's level, she expresses shock upon learning he has reached level 14. Questioning his rapid progression, Xiaoxu, at level 11, compares her party's slower advancement even after clearing the dungeon twice and finds Lin Moyu's progress exceptional. Observing Xiaoxui's level progression, she can't comprehend why the gap between Lin Moyu's level and hers is widening. Determined not to fall behind, Xiaoxu, after informing Lin Moyu of her resolve, re-enters the dungeon to continue her efforts. Surprised by her persistence, Lin Moyu questions her decision, wondering if she has cooldowns to consider. However, an hour later, when Xiaoxui emerges again, visibly exhausted, she affirms her determination not to lose to Lin Moyu. Attempting to understand her motivation, Lin Moyu is interrupted by someone urgently seeking a mage for the Sihai dungeon. Xiaoxui eagerly joins the party, revealing her level 11 status. After another exhausting session, Xiaoxu returns, this time reaching level 12. Despite her weariness, she declares her intent to catch up to Lin Moyu. Inquiring about her motivation, Lin Moyu learns of Xiaoxui's desire to surpass him, frustrated by years of being overshadowed. Lin Moyu, understanding her competitive spirit, acknowledges her ambition. However, he suggests clearing the nightmare level for faster leveling. Su dismisses the idea, stating that elite parties seek higher-level professionals, and at level 12, she faces challenges in joining them. Lin Moyo proposes that Su focus on the nightmare level, emphasizing the faster leveling potential.